Hey, this is Chris. Hope you're doing well, and welcome to Popcorn Finance, the show where we discuss finance and about the time it takes to make a bag of popcorn. If you're listening to this episode right when it releases, today is February 24th, which marks the start of America Saves Week 2020. And this is my third year working with America Saves. And for those of you who aren't familiar with what they're all about, America Saves is an initiative started by the Consumer Federation of America. And they are a nonprofit focused on financial education. And so America Saves Week has been going on since 2007, and they carve out this week each year to make a big deal about saving. And so for me, this really is just a great reminder to make saving a priority in my life. This year, America Saves Week is running from Monday, February 24th until Saturday, February 29th. And each day during America Saves Week, they have a different theme for you to focus on. And so today I want to focus on the theme of day one, and that is save automatically. But before we do, I wanted to say thanks to Empower for bringing you all today's bag of popcorn. Empower, that's EMPOWER, is an app that makes saving and managing your money easy. And since this week we're talking all about automating your savings, you can tell Empower your weekly savings target, and each day Empower studies your income and spending and then automatically knows when to move the right amount of money into your savings account. And they offer 1.60 APY, or annual percentage yield interest, with unlimited withdrawals and no minimum. You can check out Empower, that's EMPOWER, in the App Store or Play Store. And for Popcorn Finance listeners, you can get $5 when you use the offer code POPCORN and reach your savings goal. So visit empower.me/popcorn for more details. So some of you may have seen this post being shared around social media, and it was all about, I think it was captioned, how to waste $10,000 in a year. And basically it said you could spend $27.40 a day, and then that would add up to $10,000 a year. And when you think about it, that's not really that hard to do. That's like going out and grabbing a couple fast food meals each day, which I have done and know personally that I can easily add up over time. So as sad as that example is, or reality, in my case, I've lived through that, it actually works the other way around as well. You could save $10,000 a year by putting aside $27.40 a day, or in a more relatable term or breakdown, that would come out to $385 per paycheck if you're paid bi-weekly. But if you decide that this is something you want to give a try, the best way to do it is to just make this automatic. You don't give yourself the chance to forget or make excuses on why you can't do this. Because for me, my savings really started to take off when I made it a part of my budget and I set it to go directly into my savings account every payday. That means I didn't have an opportunity to forget to transfer it over or to spend it. It just went right into the account. I didn't even have anything to do with it. It was just automatic. And so over time, I actually started to completely forget that this transfer was happening. And that was really the dream right there. That's what I was looking for, because one day you log into your bank account and you look at your savings account and there's hundreds of dollars in there that weren't there before, and it kind of feels like magic. And it really doesn't matter what dollar amount you're working with. It doesn't have to be $385 per paycheck or $27.40 per day. No one says you have to do that. But the key is doing something and doing it consistently through automation. Take it out of your hands, make it something that's just routine and happens on its own. And so this is really what day one of America Saves Week is all about. It's about automating your savings, because when you make this a process that just happens on its own, you're more likely to stick with it and reach your goals. And so this is just day one of America Saves Week. And each day there's a different theme, a different focus to help you make saving more of a priority in your life. And if you want to learn more about the different themes for each day, you can head over to americasaves.org. And come over to Instagram, join me, because throughout the week I'll be doing some Instagram lives to talk about the different themes and focuses and give you some tips on saving and just making it more of a priority in your lives. And since we're talking about Instagram, I want to give a couple of quick shout outs to some listeners, to Valencia and Sherry. They both reached out to me on Instagram and sent some really nice messages, kind of supporting the show and just saying some really kind things. I want to say thank you to both of you for saying that and reaching out. It really made my day. It was great hearing those messages from you. And if any of you want to connect with me on Instagram, please come over. Again, I'm at Popcorn Finance Podcast. If you ever want to ask a question or just say hi, I'm always on there. Probably too much, but you can always send me a message and I'll get back to you. So thanks again to Valencia and Sherry for reaching out. All right, so that's about all I have for you today. I appreciate y'all joining me. Remember, come over, join me on Instagram. I'll be continuing the conversation around America Saves Week there all throughout the week. But as always, I appreciate y'all joining me here for another bag of popcorn. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, boy, keep it poppin' like Mary Poppins.
Hey, so we are about 1 week away from the launch of This Is Awkward, which is a new podcast that I'm starting with Allison Baggerly from Inspire Budget. You've probably heard her on the show many times before, but we're really excited about this project. We've been working on it for a few months now, and we're really excited to share this show with all of you. So we'd love for you to subscribe. You can go out and subscribe to it now. That way you get the very first episode when it launches on March 4th. But until then, here's another sample of This Is Awkward.
This is Allison.
And this is Chris, and you're listening to This Is Awkward, where we're going to be helping you through some of your most awkward money situations and help you not lose your friends and family along the way. So, Allison, I'm an avid reseller. I love buying.
What do you mean reseller? Wait, hold on. What?
I like to buy and resell things.
Okay, is this like a hobby of yours?
Yeah, a hobby, a side hustle. Been doing it since I was in probably late high school through college.
Oh, wow, this is like a commitment type thing.
Oh, yes, it is. It is.
Okay.
I will find random things on clearance and buy many of them and then resell them on eBay. That's what I was doing for a while.
Okay.
And somehow I came across, do you remember Timberland boots?
No.
You don't know what's Timberland? Okay. I'm going to send you some rap videos, Allison.
Okay,
Timberland
thank you.
boots
I
are
appreciate
these, they're these big tan boots. They're basically work boots. Yes, you know what Timberland boots are.
Yes,
Their logos.
yes.
Oh, I'm knocking stuff over here.
Here's how excited
That's
you
how
are
excited
about these boots.
Their logo is like a tree, basically. And for some reason, they got like super popular for a period of time, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't know what it was. But anyways, I went to every Burlington coat factory I could find in the area, and I bought all their Timberland shoes because they were super cheap there.
Okay. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
It'll make sense as I'm going on. So I went in there. I bought all the Timberland shoes they had. I went to the Timberland website and bought a bunch that were on clearance. And they were all shipped to my house. And they were sitting in the corner, like stacked, like a 4-foot high stack by like 4 feet wide. It was a big cube of shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Just on the floor. And my wife was like, what is going on here? I was like, don't worry, this is going to pay off. Trust me. And she was like, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. I have so many questions. Number one, how many Burlington coat factories are in your area?
Okay, Allison, I live in Southern California. We have Burlington coat factories all over the place. I'd say there's at least 5 within a half hour of where we live.
Wow. Dang, Burlington coat factory. Okay. Secondly, were you able to sell them all?
So I was able to sell all the Burlington coat factory shoes because they were so cheap that I could easily flip them. But so when Timberland shipped me the box of shoes that I bought from them, I clearly opened the box, the big box, and it was kind of ripped apart. So I realized I had to return them, but I had to drive them to a Timberland store to return them. So I had to tape the giant box that they came in back together and then put them back in, package it up, and then drive it an hour away to the nearest Timberland store.
Oh my gosh, this
and
is
then
a fail.
I had to like carry this like 70-pound box of shoes through the mall.
No, you
up to
didn't.
the counter and say, I would like to return these shoes.
Okay, the awkward moment is not when your wife was like, what the heck are you doing? The awkward moment were the people you passed in the mall and they were like, what is this delivery guy doing walking through the main hallways? Why is he not taking the back hallway entrance with this huge delivery of shoes?
It was I felt so uncomfortable and so awkward walking the
As you
shoes through the mall.
should. As you should.
So I will not be doing that again. Let's just put it like that.
Oh my gosh, that was incredible. I loved it. That was great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your awkward moment. And here's the deal is we don't want to just share our awkward moments. You know, we want to hear your awkward moments as well. We want you to call in with your awkward money moments, things that are happening with your friends and your family that you're not really sure how to navigate, so that way we can try to help you navigate them without burning any bridges.
You can reach us at 707-200-8259 to share your awkward money story. We would love to hear from you.